along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
What bum fits are you in, nigga?
The shit that's in my whatchamacallit? In my messages?
I think he booted you from that chat.
He did.
We going to Discord. Go to Discord.
But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Niggas don't understand, boy. My petty reigns supreme. Niggas don't understand. My petty reigns supreme, baby.
Back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed.
No, it was just there. It was one that was there.
He just couldn't make the grab.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room at the 30. Up the sideline. Past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Who need to apologize? Not at all, nigga. Not at all, nigga. That was not on me. That was not on me, nigga. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
And the defender does.
I asked a question, my nigga. I asked one question.
To make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch.
Nigga said I'm 10 minutes in.
First down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes.
Sir, I asked a question, my nigga. And then there was plenty of time to de-escalate. There was plenty of time to de-escalate, but Hef wanted to be big and bad. That's not? Man.
It's Purdy.
I took it the wrong way?
To be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here.
No, that's not what you said, FC. That's not what you said. That's not what you said, son.
Anyway,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
A gain of 14, and the 49er first down.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Back to the air is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Thank you.
It'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And a nice one there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he'll take this one in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. On the ground, this is Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He's got this one complete to Goddard. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Come on.
Inside the 25. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Elliott is good.
He keep reiterating that he asked me if I wanted to play, so that means I can't ask a fucking question. Bro, who the fuck do you think you are, nigga?
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
I'm not, nigga, because I would have asked anybody that question. That question would have been asked to anybody. You act like you special, nigga.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
I would have asked anybody that question. It would have just, it's not just because it's you, nigga. I'm listening to the conversation. I'm listening to the conversation, so I can't deduce what's going on by listening. I didn't say anything didn't make sense. I asked a hypothetical. I didn't say anything makes sense. I didn't make no comment about what you said didn't make sense or anything else. You didn't even give me a chance to, nigga. I asked a question. You didn't. I asked a question, and you didn't even answer.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush.
That wasn't my question, you dumb motherfucker. That wasn't my question.
The whole idea of
Exactly. Thank you, Pop. We moved on from that.
pass rush down enough.
If you died going to another bye, would that have been better? That was my question.
But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is third and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third down. Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's their punter now. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. To return, it's Jackson. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Barkley to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlet is. Results in an easy move the chains.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first and 10, Purdy. Brought in by Chris Olave. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll throw again with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give for McCaffrey running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Excuse me.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
What the fuck was that?
Kittle is the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
Wrong fucking button, Chris. Wrong fucking button.
And while the defender is going to get
That was
credit for the
stupid.
pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield is Smith. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A pistol snap back to Hurts. This one brought in by Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Parker. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side.
Come on, bro.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Second time.
I've been here.
Connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Oh, yeah.
I always
I'm
think you
back.
can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and inches.
At the 49ers 35-yard line.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll try to run here with Barkley.
This nigga Saquon Barkley don't go down.
And that is enough for a first.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
First and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Come on.
To the 15. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On third and long, Purdy to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. John Campbell, 1st-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they're gonna move this
Brock Bowers, yeah. He been hurt since the beginning of the year.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver. And
He's been hurt all year.
How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure.
I mean, that part is absolutely correct.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, 49ers. York, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught downfield by Smith. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Hurts now. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. To throw, Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he will score again. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
28, Eagles 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10.
To the air again, Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it'll be second down. Again, Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
22-yard line.
Hurts again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
That was a great play.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Hurts. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Second down, goal to go. A run with Barkley. He's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll drop to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They'll come up now for second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing again is Purdy. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Now on 2nd and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing again is Purdy. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Third and long. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
First down, San Francisco.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Back to the air is Purdy. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Purdy's pass.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
2nd down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you...
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Deommodore Lenoir. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Hurts. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 29. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Dillon. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Right back to Dillon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
14-yard line.
Set. Carl loves Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. Get this out wide to Dillon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long. Hurts now. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Will Shipley out of the backfield. The one he was looking for there. And it's going to be 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
At their own 35-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The right side to Olave. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Third and short. Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to extend the overtime. The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. And we continue on. Now it's next score wins here in overtime.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And the Niners are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
Mike, find me a defense that doesn't love being part of a battle like this in overtime. I mean, the back and forth, stop after stop. And now this group comes through with a huge turnover to now give their offense a chance to go out there and finally end this ball game.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. What a move! He's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. So a win here for the